You know, this is the Wolverine movie that X-Men Origins should have been. The Wolverine is the second Wolverine movie, and this is the sixth film in the X-Men series. It came out in 2013. It is directed by James Mangold, and once again stars Hugh Jackman as the main character, Logan/Wolverine. And this is a sequel to X-Men: The Last Stand. Now the plot is, lured to Japan he hasn't seen since World War II, century-old mutant Logan, aka Wolverine, finds himself in a shadowy realm of Yakuza and samurai after the death of the Jean Grey, which he's trying to get over Jean Grey's death. Wolverine is pushed to his physical and emotional brink when he is forced to go on the run with a powerful industrialist's daughter, and he is confronted for the first time with the prospect of death. As he struggles to rediscover the hero within himself, he must grapple with his powerful foes and the ghosts of his own haunted past. Now, I like this movie. I love this movie way more than X-Men Origins. Again, as I said in the intro, X-Men Origins, you should have been this movie. Now, Hugh Jackman is great as Wolverine. He's great as Wolverine. And this is the first film not to have the words X-Men in the title. The second one was Deadpool. And Hugh Jackman, he's always been great as Wolverine. I like his character development. I feel like I got to know him even more as I did in the other X-Men movies. And I can't wait for the Wolverine 3, which will be his final appearance if he chooses to stay on, but I doubt it. Yeah, no one can replace Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. No one. The other actors, you have Rita Fukushima as Yukio, Tao Akamoto as Mariko, Hiroyuki Sanada as Shingen, Famke Janssen as Jean Grey, and you have the villain, William Lee, Kinusho Harada, and Dr. Green Viper, who's played by, I can't pronounce his name, but the actor who plays him, all the actors are great in this film. Famke Janssen is Jean Grey. She is very cool to see her in this film. We've seen, and if anyone's seen The Last Stand, you remember he had to kill her to save her. And Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen, they have cameo appearances during the mid-credit scene, setting up Days of Future Past. And the action is just a spectacle. That's what the action is, spectacle. The CGI is much better. The script is much better. The musical score is better, a lot more better by Marco Beltrami. The atomic bombing, all the special effects were just very great. The original version was originally 2 hours and 35 minutes, which it should have been that long. This should have been the longest film. But now X-Men Apocalypse is, and Days of Future Past, the road cut is. But Simon Kinberg wrote the Days of Future Past mid-credit scene, and James Mangold directed it. Now, I do have some problems with the film. When they take Wolverine's power, it's a little, when he's almost away from dying, it's almost upsetting, heartbreaking to watch. Some of the nightmares are very frightening. Some of the images they do display in the film is good. I've seen some people hate this one and think X-Men Origins is much better. X-Men Origins sucked, this one rocked. And the fight at the end between the villain, the Silver Samurai, and Logan, Wolverine, is very awesome. And I just like that part, and it's very great. The editing is great. There is some slow moments, but this is still a fun movie. Cinematography is also nice, and it's also very great to see Hugh Jackman fighting, killing people. It's just awesome. And this movie, and the next, I can't wait for the Wolverine again, and this is going to be the last film. And yes, this one is going to be R-rated, so we have another R-rated X-Men movie, and the ending is a little anticlimactic, but it's a superhero movie. Some superhero movies, especially when you get to a sixth film or a third film or a fourth film or a ninth film or a seventh film in a franchise, their ending can get anticlimactic really quickly. But yeah, all in all, this is not a bad movie. This movie does have issues, but this is much better than X-Men Origins. And I'm giving the Wolverine, I'm going to give it a highly recommended. I was almost close from giving this an epic-tastic, but highly recommended can do. So let me know in the comments below what you think of the Wolverine. Do you like it? Do you not like it? And stay tuned for my ranking of the X-Men series, as well as a ranking of the Marvel Cinematic Universe series, as well as my reviews of the other Star Trek movies, other Pixar movies, and the Jason Bourne series, Ghostbusters, and some other movies from this year, Neighbors 2, The Fifth Wave, Angry Birds movie. I don't know if I'm going to see that yet, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya. Oh, and one more thing. Please have Rogue in the Wolverine 3. Get Anna Paquin back, because I think if you bring Anna Paquin into Wolverine 3, it would be really awesome to see her again.